مش لوحدك.
I would say, I just want to say basically the most important item, if anything, I would think it would be water.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I would actually love to show you how some information on the quantities of water that people need, because that is a place where people throughout the region typically get it wrong. They underestimate so terribly.
Okay.
And then I would also like to demo for you how you can store water in a 55-gallon drum.
What is this barrel here?
This is a UN-approved 55-gallon drum for storing emergency water.
Mm-hmm.
And when you set them up properly, you can have 55 gallons of potable water, safe to drink, for 5 years at a time.
5 years.
Yes.
So this is regularly how long water lasts, or it stays
No,
no,
it just has to do with the way this is done in this particular
I see. Mm-hmm.
system. Bottled water, for instance, it isn't the problem that the water goes bad, it's that the bottle walls go bad and they will
see.
break in an earthquake.
Oh.
Also, most families don't have nearly enough water.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of 4 people in a family needing 1 gallon a day for 3 days, which is what we used to tell people, 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and that people generally refer to in their minds, a family of 4 now should be planning on the ratio of 3 gallons per person per day for at least 2 weeks.
Wow.
And so the difference is, in the old way, a family that thought they were prepared had about 12 gallons of water, but now what they really need is about 168 gallons of water for a 2-week period,
Wow. Wow.
which is a big gap.
And if you include pets on top of it, then you
Yes.
need absolutely more.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But the scenario we were talking
Yeah.
about, all our water is really going to be cut off for a long time,
Right.
very long time.
Right.
And water is absolutely essential to survival. So one of the ways you do that in the home environment or in some schools and business environments is that you use the 55-gallon drums. You do want ones that are rated for water storage specifically.
I see.
Don't,
That's a good point, because maybe a lot of people are going to go run to the hardware store just to pick up any barrel, basically, and store
that's
water.
correct. That's correct.
Right.
And you want to start with a clean drum, and they do actually best on bare dirt outside in the shade. But people can put them in garages, on patios, or in outside sheds. They should not put them in